What is going on, guys? My name's Erupteu and welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. Today's video we're going to be going over the quickest way to get faction tokens in this week's Destiny 2 faction rally. So the faction rally is essentially you get to pick between Dead Orbit, you get to pick between New Monarchy and also Future War Cult. 3 factions, it's all up to you which weapon you want at the end of the week and which set of gear you would like, which you can preview in the engrams to find out where your loyalty lies. But to actually get these engrams opened and to actually benefit your faction, you have to complete tasks to get tokens, and this guide is basically going to show you how to get roughly about 200 of those tokens in just 1 hour. And now an hour of gaming is nothing if you're really dedicated to getting engrams and stuff like that, guys, so don't look at me like that, okay? So if we can get 55 likes on this video, guys, that'd be absolutely incredible, because I really do think this method is super helpful, and honestly, the results are amazing from what it's done for me personally. So the first thing I'd say is get a teammate. It doesn't matter how many you get, but if you do get at least one teammate in your fire team, that should be enough. Someone joined me and I noticed that I was getting tokens as they were also doing the same thing as me, but in a different area of the map. Now there are other methods to this, of course, but some of them are a bit slower and kind of a slower process that you don't really want to be putting yourself through, because they require going back to orbit, going back to the same sector, going back to orbit, going back to the same sector without actually killing the boss. But the first thing you're going to want to do, even if you do want to try that method, you're going to have to try this method first, and it really does help. So what you want to do is go to an area on the EDZ, because this is where your milestone is going to require you to go first. Now you're going to actually have to loot 5 different lost sectors in the EDZ. So try and go for the one in the upper right first, as there are 3 lost sectors in close proximity. At the same time, 2 public events often spawn right next to each other. So what you can do is, whilst you're going to these different lost sectors, make sure that you destroy the barrels as quick as you can, get as many tokens as you can, and then focus on the boss. And then your teammate could be doing another lost sector whilst giving you the same tokens. So you're going to be doubling up your tokens in that speed. Once you both come out of those lost sectors, you can essentially take down a public event. Now a public event by itself will give you 4 tokens, and just doing a heroic public event will give you considerably more. The lost sectors will give you about 4 or 5 as well. And once you have looted 5 of these sectors, you will get 16 tokens. So 5 sectors equals about 25 tokens, and also doing the milestone will give you about 16 tokens. That only takes roughly about 20 minutes, and if you did this a lot quicker, then you would easily be getting 200 in about an hour. That was just with me using the complete wrong weapons. Now if you do it quicker, because I did say 200 in an hour, and my maths there was 40 to 20 minutes, you will be able to get considerably more. Just make sure that you both have Merciless or Wardcliffe coils on, so you can go out and take these bosses, and make sure that you keep going to sectors on the map that are in very close proximity. But guys, before you do any other method, make sure you get that milestone out of the way, get those 16 done. You can get those 16 tokens from it, and then you can also get about 25 tokens in the same process, getting nearly 50 tokens and being able to rank up your faction twice and getting at least 2 or 3 engrams in such a short space. So make sure, guys, in short, get a team member, go to 2 different lost sectors in close proximity, then come out, do a public event, go to another 2, come out, do a public event, and it will be easy peasy. You guys will be getting so many engrams, so much loot, so much tokens at the same time, and it's just an absolute easy grind. I do hope that you enjoyed this and it is somewhat helpful. Tell me in the comments below if it did help you out and which faction you've gone with. Comment hashtag which faction you've gone with, and it'll be interesting to see the faction rally in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much. That's all for today. If you did enjoy today's video, then please be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share this on social media for more Destiny tips, tricks, news and updates in the community. My name's been Erupt, and have a great day.